Actually, Doug, I'm hearing in my ear right now, we have a few more rants we need to get to. I think a couple of people have some things to say.
Unauthorized rants?
About a certain anchor's 35th anniversary at WHAS11. You got to listen in,
You
Doug.
stinker.
When I first heard that Doug Proffitt had been on the air for 35 years, I said, who? No, seriously, Doug, congratulations on 35 years, and may you have another 35 of being a fixture in Louisville TV.
Doug, congratulations on 35 years of incredible journalism. You are a wonderful journalist, and 35 years means 35 derbies. I don't know how many Thunder over Louisvilles we have anchored together, but there is something that I remember that maybe a lot of people have forgotten. That's the implosions. It was great, as were all of your reports that you have done over the years. It's just an incredible body of work. Congratulations, my dear friend.
Oh my goodness. Did you say 35 years? 35 years. Hey, Doug Proffitt. Hello, Douglas. 35 years. Wow. I mean, Reagan was president back in '87. Well, gas was what, 90 cents a gallon? Wow. Hey, congratulations. 35 years going strong. WHAS 11 in Louisville. You are the Bill Sharp of Louisville. Not a lot of people will get that, but you will.
Hi, this is breaking news here at WHAS 11 in Louisville. I'm Bill Sharp, and this news, I want you to pay attention, folks. This news is so important. It's reaching all the way down to where I am here in Charleston, South Carolina. You ready for this? The breaking news. Doug Proffitt is celebrating 35 years at WHAS 11 News. Can you believe that? Why in the world have they put up with that old man for that long? I mean, for goodness sakes. Doug, happy anniversary. Happy 35th anniversary.
Anyone who works alongside Doug Proffitt cannot help but be affected by his authentic enthusiasm for this community and his talent to tell this community's stories. With all the changes in local television news, we are fortunate that Doug Proffitt, his institutional knowledge, and his passion for Kentuckiana are as strong as ever 35 years in. And so, Doug, here's to 35 more.
Happy 35th anniversary to my friend Doug Proffitt. I can't believe 35 years have gone by so quickly since you joined WHAS. 35 years. The best in Kentuckiana.
I started at WHAS TV about 2 weeks after Doug Proffitt did back in 1987. He's still there, and he still has hair. That's very impressive, little Dougie. I guess we should call you Oldie Dougie now. What's also impressive, though, is your work in journalism and how much you love this city of Louisville. Congratulations on 35 years at WHAS.
Hey, Doug Proffitt, happy 35th anniversary at WHAS 11. I remember the day you walked in the door and I said, this kid's got talent, he's going places. And Chuck Olmstead jumped up and said, he won't last 2 weeks. I'll bet anybody in the house. And then all those afternoons that you and Rachel Platt would share a half a beer and then spend the day belching the alphabet while the rest of us were trying to get our work done. Good times.
You were my first co-anchor. You were my last co-anchor. That spanned, what, 30 years or so? And I think this picture best sums up our relationship. More like brother and sister for sure. Let me tell you this, though. I know your hard work. I know your dedication. I know your love for your hometown. And guess what? Louisville loves you back, and so do I. You are the greatest public servant. Congrats on 35 years.
Congrats on 35 years. That's a huge accomplishment. I was 3 when I started watching you on WHAS. That first story you did, lighting up St. Joe's Church. You and I have done several stories in that place since then, so it must be a favorite of yours. I know you got at least another 35 years in you, probably more. Love you, buddy.
35 years on TV? I didn't even know Doug Proffitt was 35 years old. Congratulations, young man. You're the best. Keep up the good work.
Dad, congratulations on such an amazing accomplishment. 35 years is just representative of your entire body of work. Not only what you've done on TV, but how you are as a person off of it too. Love you.
All right, Doug, but it's not just your former colleagues weighing in. We're hearing from viewers, too. Janet Davis from J-Town said, I love his sense of humor, his professionalism, and that smile. And Kathy said, I love the snow, and I love his love of snow. Doug is one of my favorites. He's so positive, so professional. It's just obvious he loves this city. And Tracy said, I've grown up watching him on the news. What a class act. Congratulations on 35 years and many more to come. And Doug, of course, from all of us, you're just the best. You're the best friend and mentor. We love you.
Give me a big hug.
Congratulations.
You're a stinker. You guys surprised me. I thought we were just going to show my first story.
Well, we're going to do that too,
but
Doug.
The people you found, Monica Kaufman, who I grew up watching on this station, and then the Bills in Charleston, Bill Walsh and Bill Sharp. Oh my gosh, they are legends down there at Channel 5. And of course,
Doug, I got to tell you, it's
Rachel.
not hard to find people who love you here.
Well, you're very nice, and I do remember the day that I came in here was oddly enough the same kind of weather. It was hot and humid.
And you were on the air the very first day.
Yeah, they said, hey, welcome. Can you go do a story on your day one? Go on out there. And they said that there are the twin steeples in Butchertown. They were going to put lights on them. And here's my first story from April 22nd, 1987.
Night falls over the twin steeples of St. Joseph's Catholic Church in Butchertown. Tonight, a special service. Close to 100 parishioners celebrating a first for this 100-year-old church. The grand spires outside, soon to become a visible part of Louisville's nighttime skyline. The congregation moved outside as the switch was thrown to 6 1,000-watt lights aimed on the old spires.
Now when we come outside, we can see them. Before, I didn't even know St. Joseph was up there, the statue. Now we can see it.
The lighted spires, we hope, will not only inspire the people in this community, but anyone passing by may turn their thoughts heavenly.
For the people who worship here at St. Joseph's, these lights are meant for everyone, symbolizing Jesus Christ.
It would kind of say to the people who view them that Louisville is a community where faith and worship are important values.
Reaching out to those speeding by on the interstates, the church says the spires will send a message. Doug Proffitt, Action 11 News, 19.
Getting text messages from my wife here, who I know probably was behind this too as well.
You know she was in on it.
You know, it was funny back then. There was no thunder over Louisville, hadn't started yet. The big Derby Festival events that we were covering at the time was the Dogwood Festival in Audubon Park and the Great Steamboat Race.
Wow.
But thank you so much. This has been a breeze of 35 years. I'm so thrilled to walk in this building every day with such great professionals. You guys hold up the tradition and the legacy of WHAS so well. The Melissa Swans, Rachel Platts of the world, Monica.
You make it so easy on us.
And Chuck Taylor. Alden, Chuck Taylor would have loved your weather forecast. He loved the direct, concise, and accurate forecast.
Well, thanks, I appreciate it. I suppose that's high praise coming from Oldie Dougie.
Yes, Oldie Dougie. He was great. He was great. He would have loved all you guys in the Storm team.
Oh boy, well, I'm going to start calling you Oldie Dougie.
No, we'll pass on that. We'll pass on that. Now, when I get to Bill Sharp down in Charleston, retired after 48 years. When I get to that point, then you can call me Oldie Dougie.
And I'm counting on 48 years. I need you to know that right now, Doug.
Okay,
at a minimum.